Hello everyone, and welcome back to Taheton County, Iowa. We are finally raking up our grass that we cut here a couple of days ago. Let it dry out, headed it, flipped it over, and we let it dry out most of the morning here with the dew on the ground. And it's 92 degrees out right now, so it's really got pretty warm, and I regret wearing this black shirt here. So anyway, we're gonna finish getting this grass in the windrow here, and we got the Vermeer round baler hooked up, ready to go. Everything's greased up, checked out, so we should be fine. We are going to load these up on a trailer today and take them to town. We want to be selling them to make a little extra money so we can buy some more pig feed, and that is the goal of this whole hay operation, is to get a little extra money in the pocket. We're looking at over $100 a bale right now from what the market is, so which is really good actually. So I'm definitely not going to complain there, but we want to make sure that we get everything done before they close up, so we can deliver them. I did tell them that I was expecting over 12 bales, so I would say we're easily going to get that. These windrows here on the outside pass I made pretty big. Even by the silo over there, I kind of overdid it, and I could have made at least 2 or 3 windrows, and I put all of it in one. So hopefully the pickup on the Vermeer baler can handle that. I'm gonna have to go real slow, easing into them windrows there to not cause any issues. But other than that, we're moving along right here, and everything's going good. Actually, it's looking really dry, really good. We're running about 9 miles an hour. And I do like a wheel rake a lot better. But being that we don't have really a whole lot, I mean, this is perfect for our operation, but realistically, a wheel rake I have operated in the past, and them are really nice, and I'm just used to that. This is kind of different, but we're gonna make it work. So yeah, we still got soybeans to plant. We are expecting to get them in the ground here in the last week of June. You know, soybeans, the thing with them is they have a shorter growth span than corn, so we can get them in the ground even now. We'll be able to harvest them usually by September, because typically we're harvesting them before our corn. It's usually always ready, and that's the last thing we plant. So we kind of have, you know, really this is the week we should be planting, kind of right on the end of our time span, but we'll be fine if we get them in here next week. So we want to focus on getting this stuff baled up and sold, so we can get, like I said, we got 9 grand in the bank, which is good, but we want to have a little bit more. So pig feed's not cheap, and right now we're having to buy it. So the extra income is definitely necessary. That is why we are doing what we're doing right now. Otherwise, this would all have been tilled up, and we would have expanded our cornfield here. And the co-op should be out, I believe it's either in a couple days or next week when we start planting soybeans. They will be coming out and spraying our fields, so that'll be taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. It really, what they charge per acre is, from what us leasing a pull behind and the chemicals and all that, it's just less hassle to just have co-op come in here and spray them down. I mean, it really is. So it ain't like we have a whole, you know, a whole pile of land. So they're gonna come in here and spray our fields, take care of the weeds that are in there, and I shouldn't have to worry about that. So that's a plus. Now, as we grow our operation, we're probably definitely going to be looking at getting some of that equipment ourselves. But for now, we're not worried about it. That's the last thing I'm worried about is that. So I want to make sure the weeds are out, That is one thing for sure. So, other than that, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to kind of skip through this, and I will catch you guys when I start round baling. Looking forward to getting that Vermeer round baler out here and seeing how many bales we actually get, because that's going to pretty much predict the rest of the year for as far as our hay goes, and we'll be able to kind of estimate the prices and stuff and figure out what we're going to make just on, you know, just on hay. So, and I know the price between, so if you sell just grass, basically straight out of the hay vine, windrow it, there's over $100 difference in price. So this is why we doing what we're doing, because $100 per bale, that adds up, you know. So I'm sure the question will get asked. So that is why we are doing what we're doing. There is a pretty good difference, but I mean, there's a lot of guys that want grass too, but I'm just going off the market. I'm not selling to specifically anybody. What they'll pay me at the bale sell point area, that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm not gonna argue the price unless it's too cheap. But anyway, I am going to catch you back with you guys here when we are in and we are starting a round bale. Alright, we have pretty much finished up raking. Get this last little piece here coming out. There we go. Oop. Alright, there we go. Now, I get the round bale on here. It's 3 o'clock now, so not too bad. I'll park this back. Old storage shed here. Actually, I'll park it right by the old Oliver here for now. And then we'll, so this is the trailer that we'll use. We'll load them up on here and send them out. Right, let's go make some round bales. All right, let's turn everything on. We got our net wrap in. Brought that over there. And then lower it. Should be good. There we go. We're at 8.5 yards. I'll see here. Unload baler. Kick it out the back. Now we can keep going. Show you what that looks like here. Takes a second. There we go. Well, that's what all we're gonna be doing here. I'd say for the next hour or so. Actually, a lot longer than that. I think we're going to get a little time lapse here, and once again catch you guys here when we are done round bale. Starting to load up some bales. gonna finish up brown bale, and we got 26 bales. So a lot more than what I was expecting. Happy with that. So we're gonna have to make a few trips, that's for sure. We're gonna leave this here. We're gonna clean it up and stuff. We have about 4 yards of hay in the baler right now, and we're just gonna leave that in there. So for the next crop, and that'll be okay. So now we're gonna get the truck, and we'll get the, I guess we'll use the skid steer. We'll see how well that works anyway. Pull the ramps here, and we'll head to the back here first and take out these bales. We'll be able to get all of them on this trailer, at least for sure. Yeah, I think the skid steer should be okay. It's just going to be when you... I would like to double stack them on there. That's going to be the issue. Not sure how that's going to work. But yeah, they turned out some really nice bales. So hopefully they bring in some good money. And we will find out. We have a couple hours yet before the place closes down, so we are going to make the time to get down there and sell some bales. I need to brush hog that off too. Oops. Got our first bale here loaded up. There we go. 1 bale on and 25 more to go. So I will get you guys, get back with you here once we get a full trailer load here, and we'll start heading to town here, see what we can get. So, don't want to bore you guys with having to load all these bales. It's going to be a minute or two. So, great. So we got the bales loaded on the first load here, and we got 14 bales on here. I probably could have done 15, but I figured there's no point. We'll be able to get 2 loads. So the next one we should be able to get the rest of them. And we are going to head up to the fairground. That is where we're selling our hay. And I'm assuming they're using them for like fairs and livestock and stuff like that. So they are paying the best. So we are going to head up there and see what they're going to give us per bale. Anything over $100 would be great. But we will see what we get. Yeah, the skid steer definitely was able to load, so we'll be able to double stack basically. We were able to make that happen, which is good because otherwise we would have had about 4 loads. So definitely save some time by being able to put 2 on each side. And I thought about putting a couple on the ramps, but like I said, it's just no point in pushing the limits when we only have, I think, not quite a full load the next time here. So corner sharper than I remember. So a little after 5 o'clock, so we have what I think 6 o'clock. I think is when they said they're leaving, something like that. So I let them know I was coming in today. So they are expecting me with a load of hay. I'm going to surprise them, and I'm bringing another load behind this one. Yeah, and it hasn't cooled down any yet. It's still 92 degrees here as we roll into the afternoon, which is pretty warm, but be able to get our beans planted here on the next episode and take care of that part at least. So the fairgrounds here is just right across. I think it's by the ethanol plant here. Make sure no traffic is coming, of course. And no train. Yeah, right in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to call the guy again and see where he wants the hay. I don't even see a skid steer. They said they had something to unload it, but I am not seeing anything. So I'm gonna go give him a call and see where I need to be. So we made 14,000 on that first load of bales. That is really good. So we're gonna go back and finish up loading the rest of the bales. And I'm gonna bring in the second one. He is gonna be waiting for me. So now we have 23,000 in the bank. We're gonna have over 30,000 just off doing bales. That's gonna help out with the not only the loan that we have, because we gotta make payments on that we borrowed for pig feed, and we also gotta buy pig feed. So this is gonna help out a lot. Alright, I ended up staying a little bit later than I should have. Ended up talking to the guy inside here, really nice guy. So we made a total of $25,000 off that. Basically grass around the farm. Which, that is awesome. I mean, that's really good money. So we are going to definitely hopefully do a second and a third cutting. And that's going to help out a lot. So we're going to use that money for paying on the loan, and as well as buying some more pig feed. That's going to help out a lot. Got 34,000 in the bank right now. So we're going to be looking into that next episode here, as we're going to be running to town and going back to Tractor Supply and buying some more pig feed. And hopefully we're getting our soybeans in the ground. So at least that's the plan for now. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're gonna ride home on this beautiful summer night, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.